Sigma Central. Today we're watching dumb women end their careers with just insane TikToks that ended up backfiring against them. Let's dive into it.
So, fun fact, they don't let you keep the freebies. How do I know? Because they made me give it back after they fired me for that TikTok.
Well, you did have it coming, to be honest. These kind of incentives are usually always under an NDA. It's just kind of common sense.
TikTok got me fired. A couple weeks ago, I started sharing about how I got a job in the tech industry.
So you were revealing their salaries to the world. Do you have any idea how many competitors can exploit those numbers? Don't just think for yourself.
To the person that sent that video to corporate and got me fired, thank you. And I know that everybody is going to see this video too, and that's okay. I'm not going to say anything wrong. Did I realize that what I was saying in that video was going to lead to this? No, I would have never done that. But it seems like with my life, no matter how hard I try, I end up shut up. But I know that everything happens for a reason. And I may not know right now what that reason is, but eventually God will reveal that to me. I love helping addicts. I love helping people. This job stressed me the out some days, but I didn't care because it was worth it because I was helping people. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. My daughter is about to go to college, and I don't know now how I'm going to pay for that, but I know that I'll figure it out. And if you want to send this video to corporate too, that's fine. But to anybody that creates content, if you work at a treatment facility, if you work in healthcare, watch what you say very carefully, because it doesn't matter if you don't speak somebody's name. Just describing a situation is enough to get you fired. I did not know that, but now I sure do now. I don't know what I'm meant to do in this life. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I am trying to follow the path that I thought God had for me and wanted for me, but I just keep getting thrown different ways. Maybe I make stupid decisions, yes, but my intentions are always good.
Even though you don't mention their name, your followers are always going to know where you work, so nothing unfair was done by them.
Cropophilia. Happens. Hi, Chief. Hello. Huh? Are you guys still here? Still here? Oh, internet went out. No, I needed to do a little. My OBS was asking me to reset something, and I needed to stop stream. That's so sad. But I'm back.
At least learn to lie with a straight face next time. Showing off your view bottle like that is just dumb, to be honest.
Back in the day, if a guy was physically big, physically large, physically strong, that communicates he's more capable of protecting you and providing for you. So it has an evolutionary basis.
Yeah, definitely. Fine. But it's irrational. Like you like to talk about the rational man, like the book or whatever. It's irrational because
it's not,
nowadays, I don't need to look for the tall guy.
Given the choice, most women would not date a man who's shorter than her. You've been dating a guy for 9 months. How tall is he?
Well, he's 6 feet tall.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
She was so busy arguing that she ended up walking herself right into being proved wrong. I mean, you need more practice, man.
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, you know, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, you're cheating! What? Shut the f*** up! Stop shooting me! Because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, you're cheating! Cheating! Because I have boobs? Listen. Alright, I can take my boobs and smack you across the face, huh? You wanna talk now? You wanna talk now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Right in the face with my boob, like, instead of a motherfucker. Ah, what? They're mid, and all mid.
I'm going back to B. I'm going back to B.
Oh, just saw one. Construction, watch out, purple. Oh, I'm scared. Why did I reload? What the f***? Oh my god, I'm stupid, dude. We're trying to not be a noob. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, you guys, do you guys ever get that that weird glitch in CS:GO where it shows your rank? That it shows everyone's rank? Because my game, I played the other day. I played the other day with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it. I don't know why. It's weird.
Nothing banana.
Wait, what the f***? Clara! Hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara. Let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why the f*** is this on my computer?
So now it's Clara's fault. She just came to your house and stole the cheat in your CS game and you left? Totally not a lie, right?
So I just got fired from Canada Goose for the TikTok that I made. That was entirely just me talking about how much I make. And I was fired because they said that I wasn't efficient enough, which is not true. And I didn't really push it because I was thinking about quitting anyways because this job is bullshit.
No way you think it's bullshit now. The damage has already been done, right? I hope you remember this from now on, that your actions have consequences.
That's appropriate.
And that's why you don't mess with the boss. I mean, to be fair, it's a good prank though, but I guess you just chose the wrong guy. I've got some bad news for you, girl. It's going to be a tough road ahead.
I would really like to know where this money was spent, whether it was spent at Chili's or so you just get cash. And I'm also interested in how much you actually stole from it. All right, your lawyer says you don't have any criminal record. Did you get charged with anything, any place?
Like I've been charged for this.
That's not true. You were charged with theft in Elkhart County in 2022. You pled guilty to a larceny charge, and they put you on a 1-year suspended sentence and a pretrial diversion. Your name, your date of birth. So you're not telling me the truth about having a criminal history. You're not telling me the truth about what you did with the cards. You're not telling me the whole truth about where you spent the money. So I don't know how much is true and how much is not true. So how would you like to do about 90 days in jail? That sound good?
Please don't. I got babies.
Why do criminals not care about the fact that they have kids until it's time to face the consequences of their action? It doesn't make sense to me.
What it's like working for a USA-based call center in Trinidad.
Customer care, Jada speaking. May I please have your first and last name?
Customer, is this the United States?
No, sir, this is not the United States. This is Trinidad and Tobago. How can I assist you today, sir? This is Trinidad and Tobago, sir. How can I assist you today?
I basically just lost my job for making that video. Unemployed. And honestly, all I had to say is, thank God.
You didn't mention the call center's name, but I think your boss didn't like the way you handled that customer.
I think that's her right there.
Bonnie?
King?
Good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to finally meet you.
Wow, King, you look just like the pictures.
Honestly, you look a little bit different.
Yeah, baby, because it's the real thing. The real thing.
Damn, it feels like there's no hair under that wig. I mean, G.I. Jane is about to be single, I guess.
So y'all know I'm always on here making like funny TikToks. When I be like on breakout work and stuff, I be making TikToks. So the TikToks that I made just got me fired. They just fired my ass. So y'all be careful with posting TikToks, even if it's not your voice, even if you're not saying where you work at. You being in uniform and making certain TikToks with certain captions or anything can cause you to get fucking fired from your job at a clinic. And yeah.
Just imagine you own a multi-million-dollar company and you see your employees recording ridiculous TikToks with your badge on. I mean, anyone would be pissed.
So then one day, I'm on my way to work, right? This is the craziest situation. I am on my way to work and my manager calls me and basically is telling me like, hey, can you come in a few minutes early because I have to go do something, or he was trying to leave early or something like that. I don't fully remember, but he asked me to come in early. I'm on the phone with him and I'm just like, oh yeah, sure, you know, like I can make it there early, and I'm actually on my way right now. Now tell me why, as I'm on the phone with him, he's also just like,
oh yeah, and by the way, I see you're a TikToker now.
What? What do you mean? Clarify. What are you talking about? And this man proceeds to tell me,
yeah, like you're famous in the Luxottica community now. Like everybody's seen that video.
Because the particular manager that sent it to the group chat was the general manager of our whole district.
Girl, I think it's time to consider being a TikToker full-time at this rate, because if the managerial staff has seen it, you're about to get some news soon.
Part 2 of I've lost my third job in the past 4 months. So I got fired today, and I was explaining that I lost it because of TikTok. But my thing is, they were saying that like, oh, you posted these things about your job and like kind of like talking bad about my character, saying that I would talk trash about the company. And I'm like, I would never talk trash about the company on my social media platform. I would never talk trash about anyone. I tell situations that happen and ask if other people are going through it, because I feel like my platform is somewhere where I just want to communicate with people. And if they feel this way, like, awesome. Like, I talked about being lost in my job and feeling like I'm going to be 31. It has nothing to do about my job. but it's about like, do I have passion here? Do I not? And I'm just trying to say, like, I'm feeling sad today. Like, has anyone ever felt this way? Again, not talking bad about the job. And they did say, they were like, we lost trust in you because you posted during the day and you were posting TikToks. And I'm like, I make 3 videos. I post 3 videos a day. And I always make sure I do it in the morning. And I make sure I create my content in the morning or at night. And like the things I would post is like me going to dinner or me going out to foodie events and stuff like that. I'm like, do you really think I'm doing that right now? So like, I'm so confused. But yeah, so they let me go because I said I was talking bad about the company on my TikTok platform, which I would, again, never do. I love talking about like situations because it's so funny. We're all working right now and we're all just going through this crazy time where it's like, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? Or like, oh my God, I messed up at work. Or, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Or, oh my God, training was so hard. Like, do you guys go through this? Da, da, da. That's all I'm saying is just life events and just trying to relate to people. And that's why I love TikTok is you can relate to people and you can tell like struggles and stuff like that. And I don't think that's something that you should get fired for.
I don't think it had anything to do with you posting TikToks in your working hours, but most companies just don't like unnecessary attention and you have to respect. Switch sides, huh? There's a thing called dignity. Please look it up. Figure out what that means.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but getting fired from Dollar Tree might be the most ridiculous moment of my life. They fired me because I told a customer they could get toilet paper cheaper at Family Dollar. I was helping. Apparently, that's illegal now. So now I'm exposing everything. First of all, you can use manufacturer coupons at Dollar Tree. Yes, even if the item is only 1.25 cents free stuff every day, they do not want you to know that. Those name brand products that randomly disappear, yeah, employees hide them in the back and grab them after their shift. Happens all the time. The truck comes every Tuesday morning. Want the good stuff? Show up before noon, right after they restock. Seasonal clearance? You can get items for 10 cents, but only if you know what to ask for. They never mark it on the shelf. They gatekeep this one hard, but you can join the Dollar Tree Beauty Feedback Program at $3.us. You get a $100 gift card to shop the entire store just for sharing your experience. A full haul, basically free. They throw away entire boxes of unopened snacks, makeup, and supplies just because of a dented box. And no, they don't donate it. They thought firing me would shut me up, but all they did was hand me the mic.
It's not illegal. It's called a conflict of interest. Why work there if you encourage people to go to Family Dollar? I mean, plus you're only promoting them now.
Okay, feeling my spice vibes. Criminally offensive side-eye starts recording me.
Well, you can see in the video right there, the girls look at Jackie's camera. They give her the middle finger, and then they stick their tongues out, shout lame, and they make faces behind her. Jackie says in the video that she was feeling self-conscious after realizing that the two were talking about her. The comments are calling the two Astros mean girls and condemning their behavior. Some users took it a little bit further, tried to track down and reveal the identities of the women featured in this video. Well, one of them, Litzraeli Madrigal, has apologized for her actions. Talking to Instagram, she said, quote, "I take full responsibility for my behavior, and I want to express my sincere regret for the pain and the suffering that I caused." She also mentions that she wants to, quote, "do everything in my power to make amends." And she continues on TikTok to say, "Please stop being so hateful to my family, my friends, and myself."
Oh, so it's hateful when other people do it, huh? It's so good to see other people getting a taste of their own medicine.
Not y'all done fired me over TikTok. I didn't wear my badge at work. I didn't tell what agency I worked for. So I know nobody on TikTok did at all, because I also worked through another company to work for where I was. So I know it wasn't y'all. So that mean one of you bald-headed bitches at the agency that I worked for saw my mother video and went and told somebody. And it could have been the supervisor. And all you had to do was say something to me. But you didn't do that. You told all the other managers, all the shit I done did for y'all. All the days I ain't never take no lunch break for y'all. When my supervisor died, y'all treated me like management. All them girls that done cussed me out. You can't get no help as is. So y'all finna really be looking stupid and crazy. And I'm not even mad. I'm finna go gather my shit and thank God y'all ain't worrying me no more.
Make sure you're abiding by your company's social media policy at your next job, and you clearly got triggered. I mean, just stop trying to be a fake, just little baddie.
If you're 200 pounds, you shouldn't be in a Pilates class. There's no reason why they should allow 200-pound people in a level 2 class. Or you shouldn't be allowed to be a Pilates instructor if you have a gut and you're fat.
Hi Queen, so this is actually giving major loser behaviour. And it sounds like you're someone who doesn't actually know the history, the origins, the core ethos behind Pilates. Time for a little history lesson. This is our king, Joseph Pilates, the founder of Pilates, and it was his mission to rehabilitate fallen soldiers during World War I. Started using hospital beds in their springs to create exercises for the injured, sick and disabled soldiers, which laid the foundation for the Pilates equipment you see today. Fun fact, Joseph Pilates was actually inspired by the intuitive stretching movements of cats, which I think is really inquisitive and cute of him. With that all being said, the core principles, ethos of Pilates is inclusivity and accessibility. Therefore, Pilates is a principle and a practice that anyone can do. And I'm not gonna lie, I find it really jarring that you think that you're eligible to police people's bodies when you have no credentials or care for the practice of Pilates, clearly.
And it's just so toxic, and I'm just so sorry about that.
You are toxic, and you're not sorry. You're literally one of those girls that go to the gym for a fucking aesthetic and be like, oh, I just did like 2 finger curls and now I'm gonna reward myself with Starbucks. That's the energy you give. It's not pretty. It's not cute at all. You just look bitter. You just look like you have nothing better to do but to put someone down.
Toxic people like you shame others for not exercising, and now you're shaming people for exercising? You're just a bad human at this point, plain and simple.
One thing that's gotten some attention this week from the book, which was a story you told about President Biden looking at his watch after caskets had come back from Afghanistan. The story was not told completely accurately, which you've acknowledged. I just want to give you an opportunity to clarify what happened there.
Yeah, first, I mean, the larger story there, and the reason I included that story is because I wanted to convey a story about giving tough feedback to President Biden. So actually, my objective was to validate their experience and not the opposite. And as I've noted, it's a couple of lines in the book that we will change and will be taken out, the totality of it in the book. But my objective was actually to honor them and validate their experience, not the opposite.
You made up a story. You lied in your own book. Nobody cares what my intentions were good when I lied about the story about Joe Biden. Oh, and there's video of it? Boy, that was an odd thing. You should at least be firing your editor.
Why would anybody end up purchasing this Proven Liars book now anyways? I mean, the worst part of it is that she didn't even apologize.
Hey guys, so as you are aware, I made a video about how working at Target is absolutely awful and management there are complete so I literally just got fired. So I went in and, clocked in. I got my device, my walkie and everything ready to start the day. And then one of, the closing team leads or whatever, he goes up to me and goes, "Can I snag you for a second?" So I'm like, okay, it's about the video. I'm fired, I don't give a shit. I really don't care to work here because the people here, the people here are awesome. One of them is not, but majority, everybody's awesome. The management are the ones that are absolutely awful. And it's like a clique there where it's corrupt. Basically, they're all friends and whatever they do doesn't matter because they're not gonna lose their job. So I get called in and I sit down and then he's like, "It's been made aware that there was a video that you made on TikTok about Target or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, what about it?" He's like, "That's fine, but until..." So in my video, I said that my team lead, he's gay, and then I proceed to say that's fine, but at the end of the day, because he's for the girls, and I said that's fine, never was rude or anything about it, but I said at the end of the day, he's still a man talking to a woman this way. That was my point. And then also proceed to say that he was talking shit about me to one of my coworkers who has an autistic daughter, which these are all facts. I'm saying I've been so nice to that daughter, and there's people that are mean as shit to her and talk shit and everything the point was that I've always been a friend to her, and it was really that the mom of her was talking about me to my team lead whenever, you know, I've been nothing but great to them. That's the two main points that apparently they had an issue with that I mentioned in my video.
Well, to be honest, you deserve to be fired. I mean, if the majority of the people are nice, why record a video and attract that unnecessary drama? I mean, you kind of asked for it.
He's a good father. He is, you know, and he has the best intentions for you. His plans are to prosper you.
Yeah.
Bring you to an expected end, but your life does not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. We gonna keep this? I can't even reach it, bro. This is beyond embarrassing. Wait a minute. Bruh.
Damn, that is some irreparable damage right there. She just lost all credibility on that podcast, and bro almost lost his breath there. It's hilarious.
Can I call your boyfriend?
No!
I'm calling your boyfriend.
Stop it, Leon!
Yo!
Yeah?
Yo, yo, yo!
Oh!
Come here, wait, she's right here.
He's not gonna ever pay for holidays ever again now.
He paid for you to be here, right?
Yes! He's never gonna pay for it ever again. He's bringing a break up with me now. It's not fair!
Not fair? What's not fair is you cheating on him and trying to get away with it. Stop the crocodile tears now.
That's why these chicks dye their hair and get all tatted. They're telling you how poisonous they are. Like poisonous frogs in the rainforest, they lurid bright colors to show you they're poisonous.
I asked her beforehand if she was capable of doing this. She told me yes. You're a hairdresser and you don't feel like taking the time to do my hair, or if you don't have the capability of doing my hair, I would hope as a courtesy, you would say, I'm sorry, I am not capable of doing that. This is a long, tedious, expensive task that could easily get messed up. Hairdresser Kara, that I've trusted for the last 3 years, did not have the capability of doing this to my hair. Regardless of me asking or not, she did not give the courtesy of telling me this. And my hair got to suffer for it. If my hairdresser is telling me your hair is going to be a yellow blonde, then I'm gonna expect that my hair is going to be a yellow blonde. Now that I have watched the footage back, I am traumatized of what has happened to my hair. I was not able to see the back of my head at all, so I did not know what was going on back there most of the time. I was blindly trusting that through every step of the process, she knew exactly what she was doing, so I did not think anything of it. I thought, I'm gonna go to Kara, because she's the only person who I believe cares about my hair. Turns out Kara doesn't care at all.
Story time of letting your client film the worst hairstylist ever video of you and agreeing that it was gonna be satire, and then she decides to post it as like the real thing. She posts videos like this all the time. She posts videos saying worst rated nail salon, worst rated hair salon, and I was down for it. I love making funny videos. I started painting my nails in the hair salon. I purposely took off my gloves for this video and let her film me bleaching her hair without gloves on. I also wet the back of the salon chair purposely so it looked like I drenched her back. I did all this stuff for the video just for fun. Also mention I've done this girl's hair for 2 years and we've had a great relationship. She's never complained or asked me to redo her hair. She's always paid and tipped me, and we finally decided to do something different with her hair. Instead of the chunky highlight turquoise, we did a full bleach out turquoise. And if you're a hairstylist watching this, you know how big of a difference that's gonna be.
You're both wrong in this case. You should have never agreed to put that blue in knowing it wouldn't take. And honestly, she should have communicated with you instead of making that video.
Okay. Love my parents to death.
Okay.
But I grew up hearing no a lot. They gave me everything I needed, but everything I wanted, I didn't get necessarily.
If I ask them, would they agree?
Yeah, I think so.
Can we call your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, ring him up. Hello, sir. I have a question. She's made an interesting claim about her past that as she was being raised, she got anything she needed, but there was essentially not a single time in her life where she asked for something and she was given what she was asked for. I'm having trouble believing that, but we want to see if that is true from your perspective.
Well, you know, she's always had everything she ever needed as far as I think she's seen other kids her age. Maybe a parent will give them an excessive gift like a car or something. We always tried to make her work for things where I feel like she felt like she was a little more entitled to some things that she should have worked for.
Gotcha.
The fact that she attempted to make normal lifestyles and normal parents seems like it was a struggle that was just wild.
Bye. Bye.
Take your phone. Grab her phone. Go. Type in Dre in her search bar. Type in Dre. Call, and I want you to call Dre right now.
You gonna believe a stranger and you gonna believe Jazzy?
Give her the phone, actually. Give her the phone.
Hey.
What's up, baby? How you feeling?
Oh my God.
What you mean, baby?
What do you mean, baby? Why are you calling me baby, crazy man?
What are you talking about right now? You got the Pampers yet?
Did I get the Pampers for what?
We need more Pampers, I told you. So we have a baby together?
So you saying we have a baby together when I clearly have a boyfriend?
Are you delusional right now? Like, you sound like Dory right now. What's wrong with you?
I just called to check on you and you're just going crazy right now.
All right, so if I go kick this baby off a bridge, you're not going to get me?
Okay.
Why'd you hang up?
Because.
Why'd you hang up?
Because I don't know what him and Jasmine's on. Maybe they smoked the same thing or something.
Why did she hang up?
That is just plain and simple a professional cheater. If this guy doesn't drop her, he's the biggest simp in the world.
Okay, where are you, Miss Green?
In Alaska.
Who's Cynthia Miller?
That's my mom.
Okay, you just cost her $7,500 by not coming to court. She's gonna have to lose that.
There's no way that, like...
And that was a cash bond, it looks like. We have to decide what to do about that warrant. Ms. Gillette, what's your thought on that? Do you have a position on whether it's lifted or not?
I'm fine being lifted if she calls sports services every week.
Under Sheriff Cox, does your office take a position on what to do about that warrant?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. Because I have information that she's actually in Pueblo, Colorado, not Alaska.
Pueblo?
Yes.
No.
Who was the gentleman walking around behind you in the picture a while ago?
His name's Dale.
Dale what?
Dale Whitman.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. Can you put your face in the camera, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was on the video. I apologize for my appearance.
Okay. All right. Where do you live?
I live in Green Mountain Falls, Colorado.
And you're at home right now?
I am.
All right. Thank you, sir. Miss Green?
Yes.
You just lied to me. Remember when this hearing started and you said you were in Alaska?
Oh.
Why'd you lie to me? You realize you put me in a position where I can't trust anything you tell me now.
Dale basically said, don't involve me in your tantrums, girl. To be caught in that way in court, you need to make better life choices for sure.
This teacher has been fired after filming raunchy TikToks in her classroom. The dance-loving educator performed questionable dances with her students in a bid to engage them. She said, "One of my students invited me to dance with him and the class really enjoyed the interaction. I know how difficult it is for younger students to focus their attention. I can take advantage of their interest and bring them closer to teaching." The TikToker with almost 10 million followers was also called out online for her classroom attire and the content she posts on other sites.
She might have a point, but she just needs to learn some boundaries as a teacher. Plus, she could have communicated with the principal beforehand.
Be calm, be calm, be calm, Deanna, be calm.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
People just need to start respecting their jobs. That's just all I'm going to say about it. But that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.